Alright guys, so I do have a set of VRD fogs that I'm going to put in and show you guys how to install them. And I'm also going to switch out the bulbs for Nokia Hyper Yellow H3 bulbs. H3 is the size of the fog light housing. That's the size you'll need. So yeah, first things first, I don't know if you can see it, but you do have the stock grill piece in there. Just pop off your bumper. I have a video on that as well. There's going to be one clip here, and then this will just come out. So 1, 2, 3, and just throw that aside. So I guess I'll just swap out the bulbs right now to show you guys. Dad. Alright, so take off the rubber housing, the rubber cover, and white's positive. That's what you're replacing. So thread white through. You'll notice there's a rectangle and a screw. So undo the screw. That's basically what holds the bulb in. Taking out the bulb, you can see that there is matching slits for the rectangle and the screw. So set that aside. And here are your Nokia Hyper Yellows.
Don't touch the glass.
I know. And fit it in rectangle to rectangle, circle to screw, and then just thread this through. The screw is what holds it in. You don't need to make it super tight because there's nothing really pushing it out, but make it decent. Nope. Alright, that should be good. Thread the positive through again, and that's it. Make sure the rubber cap's on nice and tight. And here we go. So it does have two clips, one here, one here. Just push it straight in, and they'll clip right in. So make sure your wires aren't in the way. Push it in, and 1 and 2 right here. So now it's solid. And take your relay harness, which stretches from your driver's side. The black and white wire is negative. So a lot of people get that confused when doing cathodes or whatever. Black and white is negative, and red is positive. So match them up with the protective rubber. And then your positives, make sure it's nice and tight. And then on the driver's side, basically do the same thing. I already did, but you also have a piece that goes into the stock fog light switch thing right here. So if you don't have fog lights, that piece is just hanging there with electrical tape. So you just plug it in and then plug in these wires. So that there's this piece right here. Alright, now going into the car. I hooked it up to a switch. You don't have to, but it's nice. There's a write-up on Scion Life about it. I won't go into it now. If you really want to know, just let me know and I'll link you to the thread. It's really simple. Just cut a wire and reroute it to a fuse. I might do a video on it later when I have more time. But yeah, so let's light these up and see if I did it right. Get your keys. In. And it lights up. What? Yeah, it does. Oh, there we go. I have blue LEDs in my parking lights, but yep, they are definitely yellow. I know the video might show them as kind of a whitish pale, but they're pretty yellow. I mean, they're not as bright as HIDs. Some people say Nokia Hyper Yellows are like super bright, which they're not really, but they're a step up from the bulbs that come with it. And plus they're yellow, which looks nice to some people. Some people don't like it, but you know, your car. Do what you want. So, hope this helped, and see you guys next time.